What's up, all you cool cats and kittens? I'm your host, Drew, on Drunk Cooking with Drew. Thanks for tuning in. Episode 3. We have been creating so many views. We have 60 subscribers, something to celebrate. So in celebration, I shotgunned the beer that you saw in the intro. Thanks for all your good sharing, liking, and commenting, and all that good stuff. So today, we are cooking chicken halves. Honey, lime, soy sauce, and a bunch of other spices we're gonna get to in a few, okay? But before we go anywhere, I also wanted to state one thing. I wanna shout out to Southern Heart Brewing Company for sending us one of their finest beers that they've created right here in local Hartwell, off of Lake Hartwell, Georgia. It is the Peach Mango IPA. Super good, one of my favorites. We're gonna crack that and we're gonna give it a taste real quick before we go any further. Double fisting, because that's what I do best when it comes to drinking. Oh man, very peachy, very mango-y. We're gonna swap beers here, and we're gonna go ahead and put one of their awesome koozies on, okay? Go check them out, great food, great beer, good times after the COVID-19. Until then, you can order to go. Like I said, awesome service, good food. All right, in honor of today also being our stimulus day across America, getting our Trump bucks, we're gonna take a shot of awesome salted caramel, which I'm gonna be drinking later. I would normally never just take a shot of this, but I mean, it's liquor. Liquor, I don't even know her. And check out the shot glass. It was gifted to me by a friend. This is, again, not for cooking purposes, but for you purposes. Cheers. All right, all you cool cat and kids, we're gonna finish this great Southern Heart beer and we're gonna get back to the chicken. Here we go. All right, now that we're back to our wonderful blue beer, that is still not a sponsor, and this is not a free advertisement. This is not advertisement at all. This is just what I drink, so. Bud Light, come on, help me out. All right, so here we go. We're gonna dive right in the chicken. Today's spices that we're gonna be using is gonna be spicy brown mustard, smokehouse maple, some apple rub, ground pepper, some ground salt, soy sauce, honey, Philadelphia cream cheese, and brown sugar. Our sides we'll get to in a minute, but for now we're gonna focus on this chicken. We're gonna get this chicken getting rubbed up and get ready to be seasoned. You're just gonna give a good healthy squirt all over all this chicken. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna get a light coat. You're just gonna coat this chicken, just like we did in the previous videos. You always wanna coat. Also with this chicken, you can get this from your local Ingles. All I had them do, I bought 2 whole chickens and had the butcher cut them in half as close as he could to the bones. You're still gonna have some bones right here, which is gonna be the ribs, and obviously your drumstick and wing, but that's about it. All right, so our next step after we rub those chickens nice and evenly with that spicy brown mustard, we're gonna go ahead and add up our spices. Okay. You're gonna get the smokehouse maple, as you've seen in the ingredients earlier. You're just gonna give it a good shaking in there. We're probably gonna use up the rest of this bottle just because there's no sense in saving it. We're not gonna spend a lot of time. We're just gonna fast forward here. We're gonna add some ground pepper. We're gonna grab this up and stir all these spices together. As you see, it's gonna turn out nice and dry. It's gonna have a moist look to it. You can always add a little bit of more soy sauce because you don't want it super thick where it's clumpy. Add a dash. That was a dig, Dad. Boy, that was a dash. Do not follow my instructions on dashes because, yeah. That was way too much. We're going to add some more spices in. So, next step. After you get your spices all blended together, remember, folks, this is a recipe I've created. This is nothing crazy, nothing special. You can create and add it and twist it however you need to. It doesn't have to be a certain thing. Put your own kind to it. I'm just kind of giving you a baseline of take away and run with it. I am building your blocks to your legs to make you run. Okay, that's all I'm doing here. We're gonna drink. Cheers. Next, we're gonna chop our spices off with a little bit of red wine. This is some Yellowtail, Merlot, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna go ahead and crack her open. This is literally just gonna be a splash, not like the last splash you've seen, but just a splash. We're going in. We're gonna go nice deep inside. That's what she said. Then we're just gonna add a splash, and then this bottle for you. Purposes, not cooking purposes. All right, now that we got a drink of wine and a splash of wine or spices, we're gonna get our mixes on here to let them start marinating. So this is gonna be a another glazed piece of chicken because of the purpose of what we're doing here. And what you want to do, you just want to rub all these spices and sauces in all over the chicken. Make sure you get it good and nice and covered with this great glaze that I showed you earlier. So because I have started feeling the side effects of alcohol, it turned out to be a glaze because I accidentally made it a glaze, but it's going to turn out great regardless. So we're just going to take any seasoning of your sort of whatever, you're going to sprinkle it over after your glaze is on there. It's going to help the glaze stick a little bit better. It's going to start soaking up some of this stuff. In my case, I'm using some lemon pepper. We're just going to sprinkle some lemon pepper around. Okay, now we're back. We have our marinating chicken here. You don't have to worry about leaving out. This stuff is gonna be so good. Oh my God, I cannot wait for you guys and me for the reveal. But now while we're waiting on that to marinate for about 30 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and get our jalapeno poppers ready. So basically, you all know jalapeno poppers, bacon, cream cheese involved. You can do it your own way. There's plenty of ways people do it. I'm doing the traditional way. We're gonna stuff it with cream cheese after we scoop out the insides, and then we're just gonna wrap some bacon around it and go on the grill. All right, now that we got our nice jalapeno poppers wrapped and ready for the grill, we're gonna go fire up the grill, get the chicken out there, and we'll see you there. Today I have gotten some lava rocks for my grill, meant for the grill. Check it out, it apparently keeps some flare-ups happening and stuff like that from the grease dripping down. It reduces heat flare-ups where you'll have one heat in one spot and another in the other. This time it's just an even across the board heat. So we're gonna see how it works. I'll let you know the review today. I'll attempt. You're just gonna grab your meat, throw it on the grill. So we just threw our jalapeno poppers on the traditional way with some bacon, some cream cheese with the olive oil and stuff, and we're gonna be good in like 10 minutes. The grill is going, the chicken is cooking. We'll see you when it's done. We're at the grill. I'm about to pull this chicken off. It's been on the grill about 35 minutes on low heat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish it off in the oven, as chicken should be finished off, and steaks, if you're doing it right. Oven, seared oven, vice versa. So we're gonna put this chicken in the oven with the lemon/limes. That's limes, just joking. I can't help that. I'm feeling it. So we're gonna pull it off, put it in there, put it in the oven for 15 minutes. It's gonna be done perfectly. We'll see you in a minute for the taste test, okay? See ya. All right, guys, we finished up 15 minutes in the oven, 35 minutes on the grill with this chicken. We have our fantastic jalapeno poppers. Those things are crisp and done and ready to eat, stuffed with those beautiful cream cheeses. We have a spring mix salad here with some spinach in it. We're about to devour it. So let's take this look. We're gonna take one of these awesome limes. We're gonna barely squeeze it and look at the lime juice that comes over. And then we're gonna just take a nice sliver. Here we go. Tender, juicy, and it has everything you need. Rolling. Thank you guys for like, comment, share, subscribing. Drunk Cooking with Drew, episode 3. It went well, it went great. I'm looking forward to episode 4. Episode 4, I might can get a special guest on it. The only reason I didn't on this one, obviously COVID-19. This is your host, Drew, with Drunk Cooking with Drew. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and most of all, stay sexy. Not sure if I am doing this correctly, but I just want to give you guys a chug to end the vlog here. Thank you all for all the support you've given me, and up to this point, I just want to say thanks. Here we are. Cheers to you guys, and cheers to the future. Episode 4 is coming. Love you guys. Cheers.